Oh man, this is going to be a tough one to make sense of for fantasy and to like let it distill, because the initial reaction to Rashaad Penny 1 year, $1.3 million to the Philadelphia Eagles should be excitement. We should be excited about Rashaad Penny. We like his dynamism. We like his yards after contact per attempt. We like how he's had some really nice spike weeks in the past. We like how he's been a league winner and how the Eagles have a run heavy team and how the Eagles have a good offensive line and that Jalen Hurts opens up the offense for the running back and they get a lot of goal line rushes and touches and everything like that. All of that is true, but we're talking about Rashaad Penny. So there have been some people, I've seen the drafts where Rashaad Penny is being drafted in the 60s and 70s overall. Maybe that's worth it for the spike weeks. Perhaps. Because Rashaad Penny, or in my research with regard to running back rates, Rashaad Penny rated as running back 19 in rate of top 5 weeks. That was ahead of Alvin Kamara. That was ahead of Donta Foreman. That was ahead of Joe Mixon, Cam Akers, Leonard Fournette last year. It was just a tick behind Ramondre Stevenson and just a little bit behind Etienne, Breece Hall, and Jerick McKinnon. So Rashaad Penny does have the explosiveness, but I also want to offer a piece of caution as well, because Rashaad Penny, like people I've seen on Twitter and the talking heads all said, oh, Rashaad Penny, he crushed at the beginning of 2022. That was simply not the case. Rashaad Penny, in the games where he played at least 40%, so he played 4 games at the beginning of the season, 5 games. He played 5 games. 4 of them were at least 40% snaps. In those 4 games, he finished as the running back 37 or worse in 3 of them. In fact, 2 of those games, he finished as running back 42 or worse. He played San Francisco, went 6 for 15. And we know how San Francisco is tough. But against Detroit, everyone just remembers the one Detroit game at the beginning of the year where the Detroit Lions run defense was terrible. And then they got it together later on in the season. But he went 17 for 151 and 2 touchdowns. Everyone remembers that game. But they don't remember the 12 for 60 in week 1. They don't remember the 14 for 66 in week 3. It's just, he doesn't catch passes, which is fine for the Philadelphia Eagles. But it's also that, is that spike week potential worth the value of where he's going? Because I've seen him picked 69th, 70th, in the mid 70s overall. And right now, Penny's ADP is still good. It's still 138, running back 42. I think that's a good value right now. But as we like, right now is the time to be drafting Penny before his ADP shoots up. Because I like Penny at running back 42. I think that's a good value. If you like the content, find this helpful, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. As I said, he was running back 19 in top 5 weeks last year. And on an offense that'll run a lot behind a good offensive line. Like, there are pros to Rashaad Penny, but there are also cons. You can't just be rose-colored glasses with the Rashaad Penny. And I haven't even said the elephant in the room. Injuries. Rashaad Penny has not stayed healthy. So, yeah, but that may be due to the fact that he plays the running back position. Still, the soft tissue issue history should be an eyebrow raise for you. I think he is a good value at running back 42. However, if his price starts to get into that round 5, round 6, round 7, I'm going to let the market settle. I'm not going to be one attacking Rashaad Penny at that price right now in March. A lot can happen between now and then. $1.3 million is almost nothing. Samaje Perine is getting paid $3.7 million a year. We're talking nearly triple what Rashaad Penny is getting paid. So there's not a lot of security with Rashaad Penny, but I like the spike week potential. I like the signing for the Eagles. It's just from a fantasy perspective, I will be out on the price if what I see on Twitter is going to be holding true. But if it's running back 42, if it's in the running back 3 range, low end running back 3, high end running back 4 range, absolutely smash Penny all the time.